probably. Hopefully, one of these days. A son was born, named Bartol. Oh, nice. New commander. It's fine. Yeah, even this boy can raise more than 4 times our own army. Although, it's from vassals rather than demesne, but still. I don't think this is theoretically possible yet. It's too bad. It would have been fun. A courier has come forth inviting all the knights of the realm to attend a grand tournament, the like of which is only seen once per reign. Sure. Let's go. See how we do. Our mother-in-law died after a disagreement with a meal. Dying of food poisoning. That's rough. Doesn't sound good at all. Copolis is having some difficulties here. I was simply passing time at the tournament when I saw 2 knights argue over honor. I knew straight away that the argument was spurious, and the result would be unnecessary bloodshed. So I stepped in and prevented it. More diplomatic than I thought. Nice. Declared Bulgarian liberation of Bessarabia on Kagan. Cool. Perhaps I should join this fight myself. We're not doing anything else right now. Duchy of Bessarabia is right here. 2 places. I like that. The tournament ends, and I was vanquished in the early rounds. Personally, I blame my squire, but people did not see it that way. Oh, lost 100 prestige. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Yay, we're in this war now. Don't have all of our troops together, but... yeah, and the depopulation ended. So I want all of our troops to march together, even though we're pretty spread out here. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Boyana is pregnant again. This is good. More heirs for the dynasty. Okay, let's see if we can take the province of Chilia here, or rather the county. Gotta remember to call these counties in this game. Duke Marmay is at it again, trying to get us to question God. Sure. It's probably not going to last long. Keep it hidden, sure. You still want it to be... oh, Lucifer this time. Interesting. You're not particularly smart. Perhaps this is an interesting way for you to go. No. No, I think this character is doing okay. Doesn't need to go into full blasphemy mode. I know I keep thinking about this and backing up from it, but it makes sense to me. I've lost the trait arbitrary. Well then. It's helpful. Wow. Khazaria fell apart. Duke of Bessarabia now exists as a separate place. Very cool. You go back here. Perhaps it'll be capable of going after Moldovia. Okay, you've been sitting over here for long enough. It's probably time to go check over. Recognize that this isn't closer to the Holy Land, but we've got to keep expanding. Like so many of these strategy games, the trick is to expand or die. According to Chancellor Kresimir, the peasants of Nicopolis have studied a delightful tradition where peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast, and pair up for future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Kresimir believes that the country will develop a strong local culture that will attract more peasants. Sure. 13 gold to get some extra prosperity. That. We've gotten more Tech. That's what that was. That was a tech thing. In the wrong place. Majesty. Yes, that sounds good. Get our siege equipment up. Siege places down faster. Your daily routine involves repeatedly swinging your blade at a training dummy. However, you can only learn so much from fighting an inanimate enemy, and the practice gets dreadfully dull after a while. I could use someone to train with. Duke Keon and Sea Knight become close friends. Oh, how nice. A daughter was born to Duke Keon of Benevento and Duchess Boyana of Benevento named Raya. Well, Raya is not going to hold here. We need another name. So we have... Donna... Donna, Borislava, Nevena, Rosa, Rosita, Tsetanka, Biljana, Ivanka, Alexandra. Alexandra, that's a nice name. You go with that one. Oh, you shouldn't be sitting over there. What are you doing? Go home. Well, we could try offering the 200 gold to our liege again. See how that works. Refused it again. Okay. Worth a try. Oh. What's happening here? Oh, it's just the forces being gathered to go there. Jihad for Jerusalem. The great Shia Caliph Idris has decided to call a jihad against the Kafirs in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. He urges all righteous Shia Muslims to take up arms against depraved King Talivaldis of Jerusalem for the glory of Islam. That's not really a concern of ours, except don't want the Kingdom of Jerusalem all. You don't like that I am zealous here. We'll see how this goes. Fighting back and forth in the Holy Land is sadly nothing new. My liege, more tech. Stitch, you're doing great. Keep bringing it in. Cities and temples. Sure. Doesn't really help me directly, but maybe it'll help our holdings somewhere. Vassals. So, Sophia is making a ton of money right now. Glad to see that. Salerno could be doing okay. Perhaps we should start putting castle towns into places. Got the money to do so. Benevento isn't ours, that's right. Or tech. Keep that up. I'm gonna get all the tech back. As you replace your training dummy with a real person, you find that in facing an intelligent enemy is a lot harder, but also more rewarding. It's after many bruises and cuts, it's clear that you've gained experience and a better control of a fight than ever before. Personal combat skill. Good fighting, Sea Knight Garvanov. The strict exercise regime you committed to after your decision to become a legendary warrior has made you one of the toughest persons around. Wow, we're brawny. Cool. We're still trying to get our heir of age. This goes. Current Aunt Sophia. Wow, that's some good intrigue. Let's get you trained in pride. Be better as intrigue as we go. We need a new marshal. Interesting. Mikhail! 21... I think. Oh, wait. Cosma. You are not a good martial person at all. Mikhail, come in here. And keep organizing. That seems fine for now. There's room for a new commander. Sea Knight? You've got Knight in your name. Sure. Come on in. Doing anything over here? Let's move you back to Famagusa. Could also try moving you over here. Some later point. Don't really have the money for it yet. I'm just trying to get this claim. What can we do in our... Well, we could increase our fortifications. Might not be a bad idea. Going after Bessarabia again. Teach Sea Knight rough terrain? Sure. Can't do that. My liege, during my stay in Sofia, I have found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies to enhance the culture in the county. With your permission, I would suggest that we employ him. Well, we're going to go into debt, but that gains us some cultural tech. The debt won't last long. Child. Alright, once again, we're going to do a search all, my religion group. Let's see what we can find. It's all Cathar, right? Yep. So still no Bognalist. Really wish I knew how that would work. But I could invite the Cathars in. Like this genius who would come join the court. Interesting. Commander of Northumberland. They'll only come if we give him money, I see. Alright, Cuthbert, come on to court. I'm going to start this heresy spreading process. See if it works any better. Hello, Cuthbert. Anglo-Saxon. So that's fair. We're going to make you the new Chancellor. Sorry, Kresimir, you have not been cutting it. I want to fabricate claims. Famagusa, please. Thank you. The whole point of bringing him in was to not have the religious conversion. I think there's a way to do this. I'm just not sure how it is. Castle fortifications have been built. Excellent. We have money to do much else yet. We'll get there. It all happened so quickly, I barely registered the events. A noble had been attacked and was dragged away from us by the kidnappers. I'll save you. Tsar Bogoris III was subject to an attempted kidnapping today and was clearly shocked by the experience. He could become ambitious. Vendors will... I could gain just. He would like it if we became cruel. Let's see. For the first liege we've had that hasn't been cruel. Let's go with just. Stewardship, learning. You need those things. Skibri is now known as the Affable. And needs to get married. Let's see. Perhaps to you? Oh. Prince is ugly and has a stutter. This isn't so good. This is fascinating. A 0-year-old I don't think is going to work so well. Okay, where do we want to go? Most of the sites that we need are over here. Don't know how you are doing. Alright, this is looking for a match for our sister. Or something. You are 10. Wouldn't do matrilineal though, right? Nope. So for our niece, we should probably also need to get married. Ah, too many people here. Anyone of high enough rank to do it? Sure. You also need matrilineal marriage if we can arrange it. Okay. You are weak and you are strong. It'll be interesting to see what your genetic combination does here. It's so hard to figure out marriages and all the rest of this. This is like the simulator part of the game that gets a little bit overwhelming sometimes. So you are 3. Is there a possibility that you have someone that's around the age of 3? Can I arrange a betrothal? Nope. Too lowly a rank. The Orthodox priests are constantly pestering me about religion, the Blessed Virgin, and money to the church. No matter what I do, promise to pray more, or read the Holy Scripture more thoroughly, they won't leave me alone. You can ask to help them get stop or become a better one. See, I am an Orthodox. This is interesting. Okay, sure. Get them to stop. Maybe this is where heresy comes from. Who knows? We'll find out. All the Orthodox priests care about is money. Give them some alms whenever they come visiting, and they'll leave you alone for weeks, if not months, for fear of being sinful. No priest wants to admit to the sin of being greedy. So you want money. Okay. National tax modifier minus 10%? Oof. Bessarabia has been vassalized. Vladislav, welcome. This says Mikhail, not Vladislav, but, you know. What are you gonna do?